I have something new and exciting to share with you. Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. It's Jen. Today, I am so excited to share with you a new planner company called Pretty Planner Co. This is a small business, a woman-owned business. The owner's name is Crystal, and I had the extreme pleasure of sitting at her sponsored table at Chicago Planner Conference. And then I got to meet her afterwards. I went up and thanked her because she was really generous. If you want to see what I received from Pretty Planner Co. at Chicago Planner Conference, I will link that video for you. So in here, I do have an item that was gifted to me in order to be able to share it, and then a few things that I picked up myself during the Black Friday sale. So I'm going to move this envelope out of the way and we are going to dig in. Okay, so the first item that I have here are check register inserts. Now she does offer a variety of sizes, both disc bound and ring. I got these in the classic disc bound size, so that fits a classic happy planner. So I do plan on using these in my budget planner, which is a classic happy planner. So let's check these out. So at the top you have Pretty Penny, and then it says beginning balance and ending balance. I am happy to balance my budget. And then institution, a place for your account number, and payday / month, which I think probably for me, I'd be filling in the month. And then you have date, transaction, deposit, expense, and balance. The way that I plan on using these is that I do make a lot of my monthly purchases all on one credit card, but I do pay a lot of bills out of my checking account. And so these are going to be for keeping track of my checking account balance, and then other expenses that I know are just going on my credit card, but I want to keep track of them. Those are going to go on the expense trackers that come with the budget packet that I have. So yeah, so I'm really excited to use these. I love the aesthetic. Oh, and the paper is really nice. I really do like her paper. It's a little bit toothy and it has a nice weight to it. I don't know what weight her paper is. I'll have to ask her that, but it seems like very nice quality paper. I love that we have black ink because that's much easier for me to see than gray ink. So I really do like these. And you got a pretty good pack of them. You get 15 sheets in the packet and they're double-sided, so 30 pages. So I think that's very nice. Next up, I bought a credit card holder in A5 size, but disc punch. So she's one of the companies that you can get either ring or disc punch in A5. And I don't use a ton of A5, but I am using an A5 planner for my wellness planner. And I'll show you some inserts in just a moment too that I'll be using. So I really like using things like this either for function, like holding sticky note pads, or just for decor. It can look really pretty. This was very affordable. And so I snatched it up so I could use it in my wellness planner. And you just have 4 pockets that fit a credit card, but they can also often fit quote cards quite nicely. So a little inspo for my wellness planner. So excited about that. Okay, so I am so excited about this Healthy Body Insert Bundle. It says Body and the Pretty Healthy Planner, and this is a cardstock dashboard that I just really like. I'm thinking about using this as the cover of my planner to start the year. And then this comprises several different inserts that you can purchase separately, or you can purchase them as a bundle. And so this was gifted to me, but I am definitely going to be using pieces of it, probably most of it. So let's get into it. So we start here with health, medical information, and trackers. And we have our front page has contact info and emergency contact. So, you know, if you lose your planner, Then you have login info, and it says name/clinic, phone, address, username, and password. So you have one page of that. Then you have this, I really like, a page for appointments. And I think I'll definitely be using that. And this way, you're like, oh, when's the last time I went to the dentist? You can keep track of them in here, and you have date, time, physician/dentist/specialist, for whom. So really nice too, if you're keeping track of not just yourself, but your family members as well. I really have been needing something like this, frankly. And purpose and SCH. I'm not sure on that, what that stands for. Maybe to check off if you've scheduled it. I'm not sure. I'll have to ask Crystal. Okay, then we have our pharmacy information and medication list. Keeping a master list is so helpful. So I think this is a great idea. And so you have your pharmacy information, and then you have vitamins and medication list. You have med/vitamin prescribed by, for, dosage, how often, daily, weekly, monthly, other, and refills. I think this is a great page. I think she designed this really well. Yeah, I'm a fan. And I don't take a ton of medications and supplements, but I do take some. So I also think that having something like this could be really useful. And then we have a vitamins and medication tracker. So you have week of vitamins and medications, a blank line here, and then Sunday through Sunday. So this is another great way to keep track of what you've taken, especially if you're taking a weekly one. That could be really hard to keep track of. I think something like this could be really helpful. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, 4. And then this one starts a symptoms tracker. So you have week of your symptoms. I like this. And then Sunday through Sunday. So helpful, right? If you're keeping track of, say, like, how often do I get a migraine? How often do I have a stomach ache? Things like that. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. So very nice. Then I have to be fully honest with you. I do not know what an SUP document is. And so I'm going to have to reach out and get clarification or try to look it up. I'm not really sure, but I'm intrigued. And I love the aesthetic. She also has some note paper that you can purchase, and it has this same aesthetic to it. And I think it's really pretty. It like adds some interest to the page, but keeps it still very neutral. It's not particularly intrusive. So I really like that. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pages of those. Then we have our health monthly health admin inserts, and these ones I'm definitely going to be using. So what we have here, we have month, we have measurements, which I think is a great thing to keep track of, it, especially if you're on a weight loss journey or even a weight gain journey. Taking some measurements really gives you much more helpful information in addition to your actual weight. The scale tells us nothing about our body composition, and so having measurements to compare alongside that baseline weight really can help you to figure out if you're gaining or losing muscle, gaining or losing fat, things like that. And so I like that. And we have body fat percentage. If you have a piece of equipment that can tell you that, maybe your gym has an InBody. You have weight, then you have chest, waist, shoulders, hips, thighs, arms, and you have a little line so you could do both thighs, both arms, neck, and calves. We have a place for progress here, which you have goal setting here, so that makes sense. And you have 10% up to 100%, which I love that. I was actually thinking that I wanted to incorporate some kind of little visual for my goals. So this is really cute, so I'll definitely use that. You probably fill it in like with a mild liner or a colored pencil. And then we have goals. We have monthly focus, monthly affirmation, weight goal, and then you have health and food goals, cardio goals, and strength goals. Plus you have a notes, thoughts / scripture / prayer area here. So you can use that however you like. And then you have my monthly progress photo, and she's telling you right here it's 2 inches by 3 inches. And I've really been wanting a photo printer, like a Canon IV2 or something like that. If you have a recommendation on one, let me know. Okay, so then we open up into this monthly exercise plan. And so you have Sunday through Sunday, which is what I prefer on a monthly spread. So that's great. You have an area for your weekly weigh-in. And then you have upper, lower, core, and full as headings. And then just blank boxes for each day of the week. I like that you have an area to kind of look ahead, because I think that makes a big difference. Then you have a workout and food trackers here. So you have exercise, food, vitamins, and water. Fill in the number of days you completed a workout, followed your meal plan, and hit your water goals. So kind of like an end of the month, a reflection on how you did in each area. And then you have a reflection area. And I am notoriously terrible with reflections. And that's one of the things that I really want to try harder to follow through on, even if it's very simple reflecting. So I'm happy that's there. And so then how many of these do we have? I want to hope maybe we have 6 or 12. So let's see. So we have 1, 2 months, 3 months. Okay, so we have a quarter. We have 3 months. So awesome. So definitely I could see myself picking up more of those specifically. And yeah, I really like the paper on these. I really do. Health, food, and exercise log. And so now we have obviously going deeper into the logging part, and we have food triggers, priority, good, less of, and avoid. I like this. Then we have an exercise plan, which has the same heading. So that's very interesting. I was kind of thinking about what would you write less of, but maybe if, you tried an exercise and then it really made your back hurt and you're like, oh, every time I try to do this exercise, my back really hurts, and then I can't exercise for the next 3 days. Maybe that's what you'd write less of, or avoid even potentially. So I think that's cool. Then you have pretty healthy on a daily. And so here's where we have some more daily tracking. You have mood, focus, hours of sleep time, steps, distance, cardio, and time. And then you have exercise. So this is what I've really been wanting. You have exercise, you have the weight, the sets, the reps, and the time, which I've had something similar to this in the past that I was using in my half letter, but I really wanted to simplify my half letter this year. And that's why I went with this separate planner in the A5 size, which it'll make more sense when you see my wellness planner set up. But yeah, these are cool. And then you have food log, and you have protein, carbs, fat, and calories. And then you have your total here. And also down here, this is interesting. So thirsty and some circles. And then rings closed, which I assume are Apple rings. I don't have any Apple products. I have Android. I think you could still, like, if you're wearing a Fitbit and you had like certain goals on your Fitbit, you could still track that you achieved those, because I do have a Fitbit, although honestly it's dying on me. So let's see, how many sheets do we get in these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 27, 28. Maybe it's 30 and I miscounted. That's quite possible. Love these. I'm so excited to use it. And yeah, stay tuned. The setup of that will be coming soon. If you're enjoying this video, give it a thumbs up, like it. It supports my content being seen by more people. And in this case too, you're supporting this small business, Pretty Planner Co., helping them get seen by more people. So thank you so much if you do that. You might also consider hitting that subscribe button. It is below the video. It is free, and we have a good time around here. So I'd love it if you'd hang out. And the last thing that I bought were just a few different pens. I'm really trying to try more pens out these days. And so see. I actually already kind of checked all these out because I couldn't help myself, but I really like them. So let me tell you the proper names. So, all right. So this is an ultra fine point permanent Sharpie. And there's that little tip. And I do really like this. So you can use this to write on transparent sticky notes and things like that where a regular pen is going to smear. And I do have a uni pen that I use sometimes, but I like Sharpie products, so I just wanted to try it and I really like it. So I think I'll definitely be using that. Happy I bought that. Then I got a Muji gel pen. This is 0.5 for the tip. And these have always intrigued me, and I see a lot of people talk about them. And I think I like the look of it with the clear, the kind of the frosted barrel. This would look really pretty with a planner that's set up with frosted cover and frosted discs. That would look so nice. But I think it would look nice with a lot of different setups. And I do like the way it writes. And then this is a Uniball 1F black ink gel pen in 0.5 millimeter, and there are many colors. This is the color beige, and there's the tip on that. And I don't have my pen test notebook down here. Let's see. All right, let's write on here. All right, so here's the Sharpie. Very nice, very smooth, very dark. I think I'd like to use that too, maybe for writing some headers in my planner. Here is the Uniball. I really like this pen. I really, really like it. I think I'll be picking up some more of these in the future. And then here's the Muji. Yeah, and and I'm not someone who always likes a really small tip. Not that 0.5 is really small, but it's smaller. And so both of these are 0.5, and I like the way this one writes better. But it's not that I don't like this one, and I'm thinking that I'd probably like it better maybe in 0.7 or even potentially 1. But it's still nice. I really like the way it looks. Very nice and dark. All of them. So great purchase. And then I just also wanted to show you her thank you card. It's really pretty. What makes a pretty woman? It's not the makeup or the luxury goods that she owns. It's you, the woman that decides every day to plan her success. Her time is valuable, and maximizing her day is the ultimate goal. Yeah, really happy to have this opportunity to showcase a small business. I think her products are really nice, and she has some really nice weekly and monthly inserts as well. Okay, friends, so that is my fun little haul from Pretty Planner Co. Please let me know what you think. I will link her shop down in the description box. I am not an affiliate or anything like that. I just was really impressed with what she gave us at Chicago Planner Conference, had the awesome opportunity to meet her, and, have this great opportunity to share. So definitely you'll be seeing more of all of this. I'm not 100% certain if I'll be setting up my budget planner on camera, but I'm thinking about it. So that's where these will be getting used. And then I will definitely be setting up my wellness planner on camera. And so you'll definitely be seeing the return of these, and, you know, hopefully also seeing over the course of time how they end up working out for me and what I really settle into as a good rhythm for wellness planning in 2025, because I am on a health journey, friends, and I will definitely be talking about more of that in the future. Okay, so give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment for Crystal as well as me. Let her know what you think of her products. And I will link my latest video for you here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.